What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Cavaliers video for you guys. And we have officially hit the end of the moratorium period in NBA free agency. As, of course, any moves that were made between June 30th and yesterday, meaning, of course, free agent signings, trades, and especially for the Cavs, extensions, all become official today, which hopefully means at some point today, or at least in the near future, we should be seeing an official announcement from the Cavs on social media talking about this Donovan Mitchell extension, which, as I've said in the past, was objective number one heading into free agency. Glad they got that done. But yeah, Kobe, my dude, what else you got for us, huh? I mean, there's no way that's going to be the only move you really make, right? Like, we're not running the entire thing back, are we? I mean, the entire thing. Except for maybe a few small signings to fill out the bottom of the roster. But, like, I hopefully won't have to watch George Niang try to play defense for at least 20 minutes a game next year. Right? Kobe? Hmm? I mean, you're going to make more moves, right? You're not just going to hang your hat on that Donovan Mitchell trade / extension, are you? I mean, you're not going to squander Donovan Mitchell's time here, are you? We already got that going on so far with the Guardians and Jose Ramirez. Although they are looking really good this year. I mean, can't really be too mad at the Guardians. They're kind of hung up by a cheap ass owner. Imagine if the Guardians had Dan Gilbert in a league with no salary cap. My God, bro. That'd be insane. But of course, with the Cavs, we have a very aggressive owner who's willing to spend any money it takes to make this team a legit contender. And our GM's over here sitting in his office, brewski in hand, legs up on the desk, watching ESPN, watching the rest of the Eastern Conference get better while he does legit nothing. Oh, and by the way, this is a Diet Coke, so don't get mad at me. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about some potential free agent and trade targets for the Cavaliers. As Greg Swartz from Bleacher Report posted a chain of tweets talking about some potential targets in free agency and via trade. So, with that being said, let's dive right in. Before I get into this, though, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. And the Cavs content will continue no matter what or what we don't do. Because I can't trust Kobe to do anything at this point. If anything happens, I'll be shocked. So we're going to start off with the best potential Cavs free agent fits still available from Mr. Greg Swartz on Twitter. And I quote, looking at some of the names, Tyus Jones, potential starter if DG's traded, which it doesn't sound like he will be traded, so might not be an option. Dario Saric can shoot and pass, mixes in well with Mobley and Allen. I would be down with that. Gary Trent Jr., 25, 43% on catch and shoot threes, which would be awesome on this team. Now, it might be a little awkward with Darius Garland still here, because if you remember a couple years ago, first game of the season in Toronto, Gary Trent inadvertently raked Darius in the eye and cost him, 8 or so games? It's freaking crazy, man. Still can't believe that happened. It only happened to us, too. And then he wraps it up by saying Haywood Highsmith, 6'7" forward, 42% from three as a reserve. Yeah, we could use that, especially as a shooting big man. Oh, yeah, he'd be a solid number 4. Ooh, yeah, I'd be down with that all day. Now, of course, Kobe would just look at him going, that's a good option. I'm not going to do it. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, Cavs' worst free agent targets. DeMar DeRozan, best talent, bad fit. We're not going after him. Nope. And not to mention, maybe money might be an issue too. I don't even think he'd want to come here. Miles Bridges. Do I even need to say anything? As Greg says, shouldn't be in the league. Imagine the PR nightmare if we brought in Miles Bridges. with all we've dealt with on the Deshaun Watson side, right? It's inadvisable. I wouldn't do this at all. I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Kel Fultz, he stinks from three. Decent, but yeah, he stinks from three. Luke Kennard, more expensive Sam Merrill. I would be down with Luke Kennard, but yeah, that money might be a little bit of a problem. Jay Crowder, no, and any non-shooting big. I like how Greg says bad memories for Jay Crowder. It's true though, very bad memories. Still can't believe we got him in that Kyrie trade. We got more. Stupid, absolutely stupid. Um, Now, before we get into the best and worst trade targets, let's look at what the Cavs have to offer in a trade. So, from Greg Schwartz, and I quote, Cavs' best trade assets if Core 4 stays. First round pick in 2031, a first round pick swap in 2030, and we have our own second round picks. I believe that's 6 second rounders in 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, and 31. And then we have 2 picks from other teams, the Bucks in 25 and the Nuggets in 27. Of course, we have that Isaac Okoro sign and trade, which sounds like that might be the one thing we actually trade at this point. I could see Isaac Okoro being traded for maybe Cam Johnson. We'll see. Maybe Dorian Finney-Smith is included too. Okay. Jalen Tyson starting August 3rd. I wonder if they're going to trade another rookie. He's not from Kansas, so I don't think that'll happen. We only seem to trade rookies from Kansas University. Andrew Wiggins. Ochai Agbaji. Yeah, I don't think Jalen Tyson's going anywhere. They really like him. And of course, Karis LeVert expiring $16.6 million deal. I could see Karis being dealt and Isaac Okoro. Maybe Niang too. Oh my god, if George Niang gets dealt, I'm throwing a party. No cap. I'm throwing a YouTube live stream party for sure. We popping bottles. Ah, yeah. Let's get lit. But he ain't getting traded. We're gonna have to watch him play, attempt to play defense for like 20 minutes next year. Because you know Kobe's running the entire thing back. He ain't signing anybody. Hell no. The only moves we're probably gonna make is maybe a Cam Johnson sign and trade or whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know. Nobody knows. Only Kobe does. And he's gonna do nothing. Now let's get into the best trade targets. Notice how Greg says best realistic Cavs trade targets. So Cam Johnson seems to be the guy that most Cavs fans are talking about at this point. You know, I said sign and trade earlier. It would just be a regular trade. Yeah, Kevin Huerter. I would love him on this team. Talk about a Deadeye sniper. That dude always cooked us with freaking Atlanta. I would love him on my team. Then you get the sentimental one. Larry Nance Jr. coming back. Says possibly available after trade to Hawks. I know he'd love to come back here. Bogdan Bogdanovic, ideal sixth man. Kobe wouldn't do that. Hell no, it makes too much sense. And then Wendell Carter Jr., another big man that can somewhat shoot. He's 6'10". He also cooked us at times in the playoffs. That's the guy you'd want to have backing up Jared Allen. Low key. For real. That'd be a solid ass acquisition. Again, Kobe wouldn't do it because now the worst realistic Cavs trade targets. Brandon Ingram, not worth $50 million. Of course. Zach LaVine. Nah. Dorian Finney-Smith. No, I don't think you'd be that bad if we got him and Cam, but if it's just him, no. And then Jeremy Grant. Look at all that money. Damn. But yeah, knowing Kobe, he's gonna pull off one of these things. He's gonna like trade for Dorian Finney-Smith and like something else, and that'll be it. But yeah, those are the worst realistic trade targets. So we'll see what the Cavs do or maybe don't do. I think they'll make at least one move soon. I hope. Because if they don't, there's gonna be a lot of pissed off Cavs fans, that's for sure. So before I wrap this up, I actually saw that right before I started filming this video, the Sixers signed Caleb Martin, and they also got rid of Paul Reed, as Woj broke the news on Twitter earlier, and I quote, "The 76ers will waive forward/center Paul Reed, whose contract is not guaranteed for next season." Now you talk about an option for the Cavs. That one would work. You know, you go over his stats a little bit. He played in every game last year. How about that, huh? 7.3 points, 6 total rebounds, 1 assist, shot about 54% from the field, 37% from 3, 72% from the line, and 56% EFG percentage. Solid. His PER was 17.4 and his win shares of 5.1. He stepped right into the role right after Joel Embiid got hurt, and he looked good. I think he'd flourish in our offense. B-Ball Paul, and his also other name is his nickname is Allie. Okay. But yeah, I would love B-Ball Paul on the Cavs, but of course it makes too much sense, so it's not going to happen. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the names mentioned, and actually, in the comments, what do you think the next move for the Cavs will be? Extension, trade, or signing? I think the next move for the Cavs will most likely be maybe a free agent signing. Wouldn't be a big one because don't have much money, unless we can get someone for that MLE or whatever. You know, take a chunk off of it and sign somebody good. Maybe it'll be the Cam Johnson trade. We'll see, because there's a lot of buzz about that right now. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. And hey, Kobe, wake up! Come on, make a move or something. Damn! Get this fan base buzzing a little bit. We want some stuff to happen. We're itching for it, man. Damn! See you later, guys. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Cavs. And I'm out. Yeah.